Hey, look, everybody, it's Maggie Lindemann! Hi.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm so good.
How are you finding the UK, by the way?
I love it here. I'm so happy to be back. I came like a long time ago, but I'm happy to be back.
Is there anything you're struggling with that I can kind of help you out with at this point? Is there any words, any phrases, any food that you don't know what's going on?
I mean, not really. I ate at some really cool restaurant last night. It's like a 24 hours. It's called Duck and something.
Duck and waffle?
Yes, Duck and Waffle. That's what it's called. It was awesome. The food was amazing. So
Yeah.
no trouble in that. Just mostly jet lagged.
And that's got a view out of London.
Yeah, it was
Stunning.
beautiful. Yeah.
So you've not treated yourself to like a full English breakfast yet?
No, I haven't.
You need to try black pudding while you're over here.
What is that?
I don't want to tell you what it is
Okay.
because when you know what it is, you probably won't want it. But like,
Okay.
if you try it, I think you'll be really into it.
Okay,
I think
will.
you'd be like a massive fan of it. It's
Okay.
part of like you get up, have a full English breakfast. I think you could be. I think you could be a big fan.
Okay, cool. I'll definitely look into that.
And can we talk about like where this whole started for you? Because am I right in saying your whole career kind of blew up from an Instagram video?
It was like a YouTube video. Okay, before Instagram, like people posted on this app called Keek.
Yeah, which I've heard of.
The video app.
Yeah.
And that's where I would post like my singing videos. And it was actually like a joke video that I posted of me singing the national anthem. And somebody, I don't really know who it was, that put it onto YouTube. And from YouTube, my manager found me, and that's kind of how it all began.
So do you remember where you were when you got that message being like, oh my God, we want to sign you?
So actually, he emailed my email, but my parents were like kind of like managing me at the time.
Yeah.
And like keeping up with all that. So they actually got the email and they totally ignored it, like deleted the email so I wouldn't see it.
Thanks, Mum.
I know. And because they were like, no, like we don't need any because it's singing and it doesn't always work out, and they just didn't want me to have to like go through that. So I don't know where I was exactly, but I think I was somewhere in LA when they eventually told me, but I don't remember.
So the full story, that happened, and then you moved to LA, or you moved to LA before this. Like, I want to know the whole thing, how it all happened.
So I'd been in LA a lot, just visiting and doing like social media stuff, kind of like just trying to do something.
Yeah.
And I had a lot of friends here, so I was always like back and forth from Texas. But when I got the email, me and my mom and my brother, we went and met up with my manager at Capitol Records, and we recorded this one song that I eventually put out, Couple of Kids.
Yeah.
And yeah, I'd never been in a studio before. I'd never even like really sang in front of anyone. Yeah, I was really shy.
That must have been like terrifying.
Yeah, it was. I was like really nervous. And then I started getting into like piano lessons and vocal lessons and doing a lot of like different things that I, need to do to like be fully comfortable. And it kind of just all began to escalate, and I moved out to LA and put out a few songs and then put out Pretty Girl.
And it's going okay so far, I think.
Yeah, it is.
It's not too bad.
It's going pretty good.
Yeah. Like, my dream is to live in LA. Like,
really?
Oh my God.
No way.
It just looks like the life over there.
It kind of is. I mean, it's really nice.
What's your best celebrity spot? Have you seen anyone walking around and it's like, oh my God, it's Johnny Depp?
Earth Cafe, you see a lot of people. Earth is like the go-to restaurant, I feel like, for people.
Okay.
It's a little overhyped, but I mean, I love it. And I feel like there you see a lot of people. Mm-hmm.
Every time I meet someone from LA, I always ask the same question, which is, can we talk about In-N-Out Burger for a second? Can we just take a minute away from everything to talk In-N-Out Burger? I used to really not like In-N-Out, but I do like the burgers, and they have really good smoothies. Or not smoothies, like milkshakes. Oh, really?
Yeah. But I don't like the fries.
24/7?
Yeah, it is, yeah. Mm-hmm.
See, that would do nothing for me. Well, I'd be there like every day.
Yeah. A lot of places in LA are like 24/7 though, because everyone's out all the time.
Yeah, sure. And we should probably talk about music for a second.
Yeah.
Pretty Girl's done okay, hasn't it?
Yeah, it's okay.
It's kind of done all right. So what's the story there? You wrote it or you recorded it, and then when did Cheat Codes get a hold of it? Like, what's the whole thing?
So, I had been like going through a lot of stuff on social media, and like even with my music, people not really thinking I was being genuine with it. People thinking that like I was just doing it because I know a lot of people like on social media are getting into music because it's like just in kind of like because with a following, it's easier to do a lot of stuff. So I think that people thought I wasn't like being very genuine with it and that I was just doing it to do it. And that's like not the case. And I think that also a lot of people judge me based on what I do post on social media and how I present myself. And I just like wanted a song that was kind of expressing that I'm like more than just what I post, and I'm like I have a family and I have like a story, and kind of just wanting people to like realize that I'm more than just my pictures. I'm a pretty girl.
More than just a pretty girl.
Not even like being pretty. It's just about being like, I don't know, like I don't know. I feel like just people are so judged based on what they look like. So it's like more than that.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. And it's had 100 million streams.
It's
That's insane.
Yeah, it's crazy. I think I'm almost at like, I'm maybe at 140 now. I know, it's insane. Like,
are you just refreshing? That's what I'd be like, oh my God, more.
Every day I look and then like the Chico remix, I'm just like so grateful for that.
Literally going off.
Chico's and Cade, yeah.
What's the dream? Where do you want to be?
I really want to do like a big tour. I performed in Norway the other day, and there was like 90,000 people, and it was literally just the best feeling ever. So being able to do stuff like that and like, I don't know, touring would just be like amazing.
Do you find it weird going to places you've never been to and having fans there? I imagine it must be strange.
So my mic wasn't working at first. They had like some problem and my mic wasn't working. And I could just hear everyone singing the song from the crowd. And that was literally the best feeling ever, because obviously when it's you don't really see everything that's going on. So like being there and seeing that, it was unreal, yeah.
And you're a massive fan of Kendrick Lamar.
I am, yes.
Would you do like a rap collaboration? Would you want someone to be on one of your tracks like Kendrick?
Oh my gosh, yes. If Kendrick, yes.
Kendrick Lamar, please.
Yeah, please.
Please be on my records.
Yes, I love him.
Do you have like a go-to rap song? Because Maggie, for me, for a long time, Empire State of Mind.
Oh my gosh.
It was all me, baby.
Okay,
it was
I love that song.
I'd go to a karaoke bar, every single word.
It's a good song.
It's a great. Do you have one? Do you the one you know every single word to?
Oh God, I know so many rap. Like I love rap, so I literally know every song. I think it changes like whenever a new song comes out, but T-Shirt by Migos, even now, like it's been overplayed like on every radio, but I still love it. Like I still turn it on and people are like, oh, why are you like, I hear the song all the time. I'm like, it's so good. Like, don't sleep on this song.
I picked my sister up a couple of weeks ago, and she goes to high school, and I turned up in my car with A$AP Rocky Goldie on.
Oh,
full
I love
blast.
A$AP Rocky.
She was like, why are you doing this to me? Like, this is not cool. I'm like, I'm the coolest guy here right now.
Yeah, I love A$AP.
And I was going through your Instagram before, and there was a photo of you, and it said your mum had taken it.
Yeah.
How on earth have you got your mum to take a good photo? My mum takes photos of me. I'm like, Mum, will you take a photo? It's just like my boot, or it's like my ankle. I'm like, Mum, can you?
It's not always good. She actually is not the best at taking pictures, but she somehow managed to get a good picture. So
have you taught her to take like 100? Because I think the rule is if I actually take a photo of me, if you present 2 photos, like I think we're done as a friend.
Yeah,
like,
no.
What are you serious? Like 2 photos, like get out.
Exactly. Like you take 100 pictures of them and then they're like done. No, my mom took like so many pictures. That was not just like the perfect picture. It took a lot. And it took a lot of like getting the phone back, looking at the pictures, and then being like, no, redo it.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
It was a process.
It was.
Well, enjoy the UK. I'm a massive fan of the tune, by the way. It's one of those tunes that when you first heard it, you were like, oh my God.
Yeah, it's...
This is so sick.
Yeah, thank you.
It's been a pleasure having you in. It's Maggie Lindemann, everybody!